My wife and I did a lot of research in planning this trip, and Quasar stood out because they really listened and understood the desires that we had for this trip.
Quasar made a very positive impression in terms of the amount of detail, the proactive recommendations, and in terms of putting the schedule together, it's been absolutely phenomenal.
We're both photographers, and as we did our research, we found that Quasar offered the solution that we were looking for.
There's hiking and there's things to do on the water and glaciers and beautiful lodges. These are kind of the amazing experience you could have in Patagonia, whether you're here for a week or whether you come back repeatedly. You can fill as many days as you want to spend here and never have to repeat yourself.
It's one of those end of the road, end of the world places like Alaska. It's just these places are always one of the most compelling kind of destinations.
I was expecting it to be something that you saw in a Netflix documentary. It was uncharted, it wasn't a lot of people, it was unexplored, and I was really excited to come and explore something where I could be alone with nature and experience it all.
The highlights of the trip so far have been standing at the tops of mountains and looking back down on this beautiful scenery and getting up close to the glaciers and seeing things that many people never get a chance to see in their lifetimes.
And so to be driving on a private ranch with a private driver, to be able to get off the road, to walk up into the bush, to see the puma was really exciting. That was far above my expectations. We were able to really get out and experience the wildlife in their habitat, not ours.
The Toyota 4Runners ran very well over very rough roads, and the equipment really was first class.
You can choose to spend the time the way you want to spend the time. And you're not inconveniencing anybody else. It doesn't have to be a group decision. You can tailor it the way that you want to tailor it.
You can either drive yourself, if you're adventurous and you like that, which I do, and that's not for everyone, or you have your guide drive you, and both are just great ways of doing it.
Our guide has been so knowledgeable. Her knowledge allows her to make decisions on the fly based on the weather, based on her assessment of our capabilities, both physically and the things that we want to see. What has been a great trip planned by Quasar, and it turned it into a fantastically curated special trip for us.
My impression of our guide was he loves wildlife. He likes photography. He had a very good sense of humor. He spoke excellent English. And again, he was able to put us in the right spot at the right time and was very encouraging with the efforts that we needed to make to keep up with him.
The guide, I feel, made the difference. They made it personal. They made it what I wanted it to make. It wasn't following a cookie cutter experience. It was following my experience, creating a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Here in Patagonia, I found the opportunity to listen to nature again, to see the animals, to see the water, and just enjoy the beauty that surrounds you. It's that opportunity to see nature at its best.
Patagonia from the outset was one of our major goals because it's this epic, kind of mythical place, and it lives up to all of those expectations.
It's vast and you feel very free, and there are so many things to do if you like the outdoors.
So yes, we would definitely recommend Quasar for anybody wanting to come on a trip like this.
We would tell them that it was unforgettable to be able to see these animals, to get close to them.
I would tell my friends that they should use Quasar because it takes the guesswork out of the travel. It is without stress and fully catering to our wants and desires.